Welcome guys to another video. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an automatic pumpkin slash watermelon farm for your Minecraft world. This pumpkin slash watermelon farm is completely automatic and gives you an unlimited amount of pumpkins and watermelons. This build is very easy to make and is very light on resources. So let's go ahead and get into the video and I'll show you guys how to use and make this tutorial. Alright, so for this tutorial you are going to need 20 glass, 17 blocks of your choice, 5 dirt, 2 pistons, 2 chests, 1 observer, 1 hopper, 3 redstone, 1 daylight sensor, 1 water bucket. You're actually going to need 2 water buckets, but I only have 1 here. A melon seed and a pumpkin seed, and then lastly a hoe. So let's go ahead and grab all resources and we'll start building. Alright, so let's go ahead and start building this thing. So first thing we're going to do is place down 2 building blocks of your choice, just like that. Leave a space, and then we're going to place 2 more off to the side. Now we're going to grab the chest, and we're going to place both of them down like that. And then grab your hopper and feed it into the chest. Make sure you're crouching and hovering over the chest so you feed the hopper into the chest. You'll know if it's fed into the chest if it has the angle down there like that. Alright, next thing we are going to do is we are going to place a block there, and you can break it afterwards and put your dirt on top, and then we are going to make a line of dirt, line of 5, just like that, so it is at the top and floating above these blocks. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to place a little bit of blocks on the side, so just place 2 for now, just like that. And next thing we're going to do is we need to start placing the glass down so we can put the water. So place 1 there, and then remove that one, and we're going to do a row of 5 of glass, just like that. Now go ahead and take your water bucket, and what the heck, go ahead and take your water bucket, my bad, and place both of them like that. As I said before, you're going to need 2, not just 1, and then once you did that, you're good. But pretty much what this does is when an item gets dropped down, it will go, when one of the pumpkin or watermelon drops down, go like that, and it'll go into this chest. Okay, next thing we're going to do is place down a block right here, a temporary block, and get your observer and put it facing into this block here. So you want it to look like this. The face side, I like to call it, is going to be in the front of the build. And then next to that, we're going to take the pistons, we're going to place them on each side facing this way, so then it can both of these can simultaneously push the pumpkin and watermelon and then have it feed into the chest. Next thing we're going to do is do the simple redstone. What you're going to do is place a temporary block there, and then place another block here, break it, and then place 2 on top of the pistons. Now we are going to place 3 redstone, 1 up here, 1 up here, and 1 down there, just like that. If it's feeding into the observer and then it just goes out like that, you know you did it right. Next thing we're going to do is grab your hoe, and we are going to go ahead and till the land. So just like this, just go ahead and till the land. You can till all of it, you don't have to, but just go ahead and till all of it. That's what I like to do. Next thing we're going to do is place down your daylight sensor on the middle block in front of this observer, just like that. And as you can see, it's the same concept. When this changes, these will activate, and when you place it down, it's the same concept as to how this works. Now we can go ahead and place our seeds in. We'll go ahead and do this right now, and I just accidentally threw it, so we're going to go ahead and regain that. So we can go ahead and place them. Doesn't matter what side you have them. You could do both pumpkin, both melon. Kind of depends on what you are in need of. So we'll place 1 here, and we'll place 1 here, just like that. So now we have melon and pumpkin growing on both sides. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place some blocks around this so it is kind of protected and the melons and the pumpkins don't fall out. So just go ahead and place some blocks just like that. You want an L shape on both sides, connecting from the piston to the block by the water. And then we're going to go ahead and build up our glass one more time here, another row of 5, And then we're going to take our glass again, place one up here, a temporary block, then place another one there, break it, and then we're going to cover this up completely, but using very as least resources as we can. So just like that, this thing is complete. I mean, it's a very easy and simple build, and it gives you unlimited amount of stuff. So for time's sake, we're going to go ahead and speed this up by placing bone meal and placing some pumpkins and melons so I can kind of show you the concept. But this does work. You just have to give it time to grow, but I can guarantee you guys that this does work. You can do this in your survival world as well. You can go ahead and put bone meal. I recommend it just so you can speed it up a little bit. And if this isn't enough for your world, you can always stack them on top of each other. It is very easy to do. And just like that, already one of them has grown, but it hasn't changed because the daylight sensor hasn't gone off yet. And whenever it goes from day to night, it'll change, and then it'll push the pumpkins and watermelons out. So since this one has not grown yet, let's go ahead and grab a pumpkin real quick here, so then we can just place it down for now. And what we're gonna do is we need to change the setting real quick. And for this to work, you want to make sure that you do not have always day on. So let's go ahead and change that right here. Yeah, make sure you do not have always day on, otherwise this will not work. You need to make sure you have a daylight cycle. Okay, so now I'll show you guys how this works. So once it turns night or turns day, depending on which one occurs first, and then we are going to go ahead and do that. And just like that, as you can see, it pushed the melons and pumpkins out, and just like that, we have some in our chest here, just like so. So that is about it for the video. Hopefully this was helpful. Make sure you let me know in the comments down below. But I mean, this is a very easy build. It doesn't take a lot of resources at all, and hopefully it will help you guys out in your Minecraft world. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and drop a like on the video. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Alright, peace.